You're a softie after all. Yet you pretend not to care about anyone, don't you?
Care makes you vulnerable, and inevitably brings pain. It's the law of nature.
That's a pathetic excuse for the likes of you.
I'd advise you to act the same if you want to survive.
What is it you're searching for then, huh? What gives you no peace? Wandering through godforsaken lands, putting your life in danger, exploring the world, learning anew, never giving up. Why? Because you do care. Shapes are important, but you need to feel them.
Oh, I felt that one.
Listen, you can run away from yourself as long as you want, but don't abandon those who are dear to you before it's too late.
Sorry I got you into this.
Wish we'd met earlier.
You can't escape fate, can you?
It's in your hands.
Привет. Let me tell you about INDIKA. Who is she, you ask? Well, she's a nun. A rather plain one, if you ask me. She prays a lot, works hard. Really hard. On top of that, she's obedient and humble. Goodness, she even finds some time to chat with, what do you call it? Chot. Poor girl. Of all the boring places, why do you want to go to heaven?
Hello pilot, and welcome to the world of Phantom Galaxies. Our passionate team has built an immersive universe utilising Unreal Engine 5 filled with exciting combat and compelling exploration. As a fresh recruit of the Space Rangers, your training has qualified you to pilot powerful starfighters, which hurtle through the stars and transform between agile starship and devastating mecha forms, all in the name of intergalactic peacekeeping. Soon you will take on exhilarating missions and explore an expansive universe filled with intriguing characters, launching into your own journey to become one of the Rangers' most legendary heroes. As you know, when engaging in space combat, skillful maneuvering of your starfighter is essential. Tactically deploy your thrusters to boost towards your enemies, but remember to keep your cool in the cockpit, as the correct level of focus is critical to successfully completing your mission and returning home. Your special ability can provide an invaluable advantage amid battle. This special ability, for example, is your wingman drone, which will deal large amounts of damage to your enemy. You can use your equipped weapon to bring a ballistic hailstorm upon your enemy. Aim for the hitbox, and when your systems lock onto the enemy, fire homing missiles to deliver a bombardment of explosive damage. When the time is right, show some true Ranger heroics by transforming from your ship form into your mecha form, utilising the true strength of our starfighters. This allows you to execute your melee attack for overwhelming amounts of damage. In your mecha form, you can also utilise your ultimate ability. These abilities are incredibly effective in combat and can turn the tide drastically if used wisely. When completing an objective on a planet, you are locked into your mecha form, but starfighters remain swift and manoeuvrable planetside. While on a ground mission, you are faced with a new kind of combat challenge, but can still overwhelm waves of foes with the sheer strength of your weapons and abilities. You have the same abilities as in space, so be sure to utilise them for maximum efficiency. As a Space Ranger, you have full access to our 3 released starfighter models. Each class complements different gameplay styles and has unique abilities. The Assault class is an agile all-rounder mecha that focuses on speed. Its ultimate ability unleashes a flurry of powerful mini-missiles. The Buster class is a slower, yet tankier starfighter that deals heavy damage. Its ultimate sends a barrage of missiles that any skilled pilot would struggle to avoid. The Breacher class focuses on defense, but don't worry, it can still demolish threats. Its ultimate ability creates a powerful shield to mitigate incoming damage. Each of your mecha are customizable, so you can hone your starfighter to perfection. For example, you can deploy an extensive armory. You can equip 2 weapons, a primary and secondary. Each weapon is unique and will change how you play. Then, tinker with a range of mecha components. Replace your thrusters, shield generator, power core, and computer. These will increase your mecha stats and make you a fiercer adversary. Make use of your gadget capabilities, equipping your mining laser to gather valuable resources. Equip gear gained from defeating pirates, rewarded for completing missions, and purchased from trading terminals. And finally, utilise the upgrade system to increase the value and effectiveness of your items to give you an edge over threats. Between missions, you can recuperate, rebuild, and prepare for the next one in friendly zones. Finally, the non-colonization area featured within Phantom Galaxies is filled with many star systems to explore. As the threat posed by pirate factions increases, the area of the Space Rangers' jurisdiction will extend more and more. In the regions the Space Rangers are currently committed to patrol, most locations have been overrun by a range of vicious pirate factions. Stay frosty, pilots, because you never know where danger will be lurking. Phantom Galaxies Early Access will be available on Steam and Epic Games Store November 2nd. Wishlist now to join the fight against the chaotic galaxy.
The dark presence is out there. It's hunting me.
I need to write something different. Something new, but nothing works. I can't take it.
I heard about this peaceful little town. It'll be the perfect place to clear your head.
Alex!